In this final video, I'd like to talk about 4 concepts: confidence, curiosity, vulnerability, and forgiveness. So the first one, confidence. Everybody wants confidence in business. Confidence is good. With sales and marketing, confidence is good. That's pretty obvious. So how do we get confident? Well, confidence only really comes from putting yourself out there and trying to do things a new way. So really, it's all about being vulnerable. You can't really avoid this. When you become vulnerable, it's very risky. It's a very nerve-wracking thing, but it gets you to the next level on a personal or a business level. So for example, 20 years ago when I first started cold calling door to door with businesses, it was really scary. And I was walking into businesses and it was scary, but over time, over weeks or months, probably just a few weeks, it became a lot easier, and you develop systems to make it easier for yourself. So you do have to get vulnerable and take a risk and feel nervous, feel exposed, and you will move to the next level. And the way you do this is through being curious. So basically asking questions of people. So if you're talking to somebody, you want to solve their problem, you have to ask questions to find out what the problem is. And it's not about asking loaded questions. These are salespeople type questions. So for example, if I was selling you a car and you're in the showroom, I would say to you, which car do you like better? Do you like the red one better or the blue one? That's a loaded question, because I really don't care if you like the red car or the blue car better. I'm just trying to get you to talk yourself into buying a car. So being curious is really helpful because you get to expose other people's problems. And there's ways you can train yourself to be curious. So just ask questions of people. It's something, wow, we really don't do much anymore, asking questions, just being interested. And some people will be suspicious of you because you're curious, but just push through and ask questions. Curiosity can be developed in so many different ways. If you walk to work a certain way, maybe try walking a different way, looking at things with a different mindset, from a different point of view, reading books that you've never read before. So confidence, curiosity, and vulnerability are all really tied up together. And the last one I'm just going to touch on is forgiveness. When you're in business, you will get a small minority of people that basically are going to try and rip you off. They're going to ask for a discount. They're going to make life difficult for you. And if you take this on board too much, it is going to wear you down. And what you have to do really to survive is, it's sort of a spiritual thing, but it's true. You have to forgive these people. And the way you think about this in terms of forgiving people, I think it's helpful to realize that when people try to get a big discount from you or make you work really hard without any reward, it's because they're living in a non-relationship, a transactional type of headspace they're living in, and it's basically, it's sort of a sad place to be. So look at it from that perspective, that this person is sort of trapped in a transactional money type of reality, and you have to forgive them and move on. When you're in business for yourself, you can cut these people out of your life, but people are going to try and basically rip you off. And if you don't have that forgiveness there and just move on, forgive them and move on, it's going to wear you down. So yeah, there's the 4 concepts. I hope that was helpful. And just before I go, I can't help but to show you another album. This is another album I bought. I got it home, and look at orange vinyl. Yes. That's it. Thank you. Have a great full day.